Greetings, Mechwarriors. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is TTB, and this, of course, is German Mechgineering. And today, guys, we're going to play the Kodiak 3 in a build that is tried and tested throughout the ages, and that I haven't played in a couple of years. And I want to see, is it still as good as it was before? Hence, I give you the Quad LB10 Kodiak. Look at this little bad boy. Look at the googly eyes. It's funny. It's happy. It wants to find any mechs and then cuddle them to death with Quad LB10s and big Kodiak claws. I like this camouflage here. Clan Wolf in black is it just looks amazing. It looks amazing. But enough about that. Let's talk about the build. That's what you're here for, guys. The basis is going to be a Clan XL engine 375. We've got Quad LB10, 4 LB10s, and we just stuffed this thing full of ammo. 2 tons in the CT, 2 tons in each leg, and 2 tons in each arm. We lower the arms a little bit, and we lower the legs a little bit, and that is all you need to do, guys. Now, here's the thing. You could make an argument that you could run with less ammo and put that into armor or put that into a bigger engine, and you're absolutely right. I'm packing enough ammo here to basically start World War III. So if you don't want to pack as much ammo, right now we have an XL375 engine at 26.5 tons. If we remove, let's say, 3 tons of ammo, or yeah, actually we could remove about 3 tons of ammo, you would be able to add in a much bigger engine, thus be a little bit faster. So I'll leave it up to you. I think if you just remove 2 tons of ammo, that would still be a solid mech. You can get up to the 380 engine here. You would have to remove another half ton of ammo or a half ton from the legs to get up to the 385. But guys, you know me, I like to have a lot of ammo in my mech, so I'm just gonna give you the build code always in the video description below, as always, guys. I'm just gonna give you the full TTB thinks he needs more ammo build, and if you find that it's too much for you, just tune it down bit by bit. I'll leave that up to you. Now, the speed is going to be about 60 kph, so that's rather fast for a Kodiak, but please bear in mind, guys, this is the Kodiak that has been violated and abused by PGI, so the torso twist speeds and the turning speeds of this mech and the acceleration, deceleration of this mech are going to be really bad if you are playing other assault mechs, so keep it in mind. It's gonna feel weird. It is going to feel weird, I can promise you that. Now, for the skill tree, we go heavily into the firepower tree. We take LBX spread 1 and 2, we take magazine capacity 1 and 2, as well as some of the cooldown nodes and some of the heat gen nodes. I just grabbed whatever I could get here that made some sense. Then I looked at the survival tree and I said, okay, this mech is big, hulking, and very slow to twist, so full survival tree, including skeletal density, to make this mech as tanky as possible. And with the skill tree, guys, we have 90 armor on the side torsos, 134 on the CT, and some nice bits of structure, 53 in the side torso, and 78 on the CT. Then we jump right into sensors. No need to go into operations, guys. Quad LB10 is quite cool. And in sensors, we take full radar derp and full seismic so that we know where enemies are, and we have radar derp to not get learned to death whenever we hide behind cover, because this mech is also a great peeker, especially over cover, because you have these high shoulder-mounted weapons. And then last but not least, I'm going with double artillery strike. And you could argue that you just need 1 cool shot here, but I'm always wary of mechs that could increase my heat, i.e. flamers. So in this case, I chose to go with double cool shot with cool shot cooldown, because if you just keep the fire up, at some point you might run a little bit hot, and if you want to keep firing at that point, you just have to drop the cool shot. If you feel you don't need it, feel free to put those skill points to good use somewhere else, for example in the firepower tree. Well, guys, I think that is all I need to say about this mech. There's 2 matches coming up. Total of close to 2,500 damage, I think. So open up a cold one, sit back, relax, and let me do the magic, okay? I'll see you there. Well, guys, here we are on our first map. It is going to be the classic version of Forest Colony. Alright, let's try and see what we can do here. First and foremost, let's go ahead and engage onto that poor wolfhound and make him sure to understand that this is not a good spot to be in, because this is my turf. And since that wolfhound got the message, let's follow up a little bit closer. Try and see if we can find some different targets here. That guy is way too far away for me to even see. respectively shoot. So we're gonna go around this corner here carefully. I see a lot of targets over there, so we dropped the artillery strike. And I'm just trying to get some fire down range here, but I didn't really get the shot in. Holy hell, this mech is so slow to turn around, but I see some targets coming through the cave. Guys, if there's one thing you know, it should be that you do not mess with a Kodiak bear in a freaking cave. So here we go. You're in my cave. This is my house. I would like you guys to be gone here. Ooh, look at that. It's a Nova Cat in a bear's cave. Oh well. Let's see how cat versus bear actually fares. One shot on the CT. Hello. Number 2. And a twist and a shoot. And number 3. And he's dead. Okay. Beautiful. Well, let's continue cleansing the cave of all kinds of heretics, cats, and other animals that might be in here. I don't see any anymore. Maybe they got out. Oh yeah, there was my Warhammer friend. He's also dead. Alright. So, got some lights scouting the cave for me. That is beautiful. And we are just gonna go ahead and push on through towards Bravo 3. As you can see, it takes a long time to actually get this mech up to top speed. And the torso twisting speed is just insanely slow, guys. Like, I think they really overdid it when they did the engine desync patch, and that's also the reason why you don't see that many Kodiaks out there anymore. Because PGI, with their, they were overzealous in fixing the Kodiak, and it was too strong, yes, but right now it just feels very sluggish, and that's a huge problem, guys. Now, let's have a look at the kills. 4 kills over 0 right now for my team, so it's good, and the enemy team seems to be concentrated in Charlie 3, and we are coming from behind, so let's take that advantage and let's maul them a little bit from behind with our claws. And of course my claws are quad LB10s, so they actually hurt from behind. Let's see, there's an enemy huntsman up there. Let's go ahead and shoot him a tiny bit and actually hit. That was a bad shot on my part. Some guy walking into that little area here that has a little roof over it. That's okay. We'll drop the artillery strike here and we'll keep on pushing and always keep aware of our targets in front of us. There's also an assault to our left at about 30 degrees to the left. Let's see, there's an enemy Mad Cat here. Can't reach him, but I can reach the Wolverine, and there's enemy Blood Asp on my left hand side, so we switch over target to him, and bada bim, bada boom, take him apart, and then continue pushing in towards our teammates. That's the second kill for us in this match. Well, they really don't want to pay attention to me, apparently. Like, they don't really like me this match. Which is a welcome change, guys, because, you know, most of the time I am the kind of a magnet for all sorts of bullets, laser beams, PPC shots, and DAKKA to my face. But this match, I'm lucky, and because I'm lucky, I'm happy. So let's see what we can find here. Enemy Fafnir, Heavy Gauss, he's still very healthy, but I'm gonna work on that a little bit and damage him here from the top. And then what do we have here? Okay, we've got a Rifleman here, let's take it apart, and an enemy Wolverine. And let's go on to his CT. He's actually shut down, so one more shot should actually take him out. Come on, there we go. Now we go Fafnir hunting. So let's see. Does the dragon win or does the bear win? And by the way, guys, I just held my shot there for a fraction of a second. By the way, I got the kill. Because otherwise I would have murdered my general buddy. That's a quad LB10 to the ass. That's an instant death for light mech, and that's one more reason, guys, why if you're in a light mech, don't get too close to the fatties when they're getting engaged on. 4 killing blows, 7 assists, 2 solo kills, 4 kill most damage dealt, 1200 damage, only 150 taken, and 6 components destroyed in 4 minutes 37 battle time. Beautiful round, and if you look at Charlie Lance, ouchie. Well done on our Rifleman though, as well as the Jägermech and the Raven with 500 damage. Well done, and guys, if you enjoyed this content, of course, check out my Patreon page and become an active member of Team TTB. And I've got another high damage match coming up for you guys, so I hope you didn't go anywhere, and the guys that just already left, well, you won't get to see this. Alright guys, so we're here on the Gorram Plexus, and as you can see, I scratched my paints on my legs already a little bit, but that's fine. And then I found out that there is a boulder here. Who put that boulder here? Did you put that boulder here? Shame on you guys, just shame on you. I'm just walking here, right? I'm walking here. Okay, never mind then. TTB walking into boulders confirmed. Now I'm taking some Rakataka to the face. 92%, 91% of my mech still left intact, but at least we are almost in position to go in and engage the enemy. My artillery strike actually hit twice, 3 times. Hey, that's even more beautiful. So we made our presence known. My lava lamp is glowing and lavaing, I assume. I've got my Legendary Founder Medallion here in my mech, and of course Chloe's Cavaliers Warhorns, just to make some nice music when I kill stuff. And let's see at the enemy team. If you see the radar right now, we've got a good UAV up. It shows that the enemy team is pushing hard into our flank here. And if I stay around here, if I stand my ground, I will die because my team is already rotating towards the right. So instead, we're going to rotate towards the right, but we're going to keep engaging that middle area here. I'm just going to artillery strike here. Now I have to back backwards because once again I find the building, and now I'm going to be on flak duty here to go onto the enemy cheetah. Let's go ahead and shoot bigger guy here. Okay, yeah, that's a king crab. So we'll keep the fire onto the king crab, do some damage to his side torso as much as we can. And as you can see the full rotator is now coming towards me, so I have to get my ass out of there. I want to help my teammates, but if I stand here, I'm going to be the one person that stands against 5 or 6, and I'm just going to get taken apart. So we exercise the better part of valor, we exercise our rights to move, and so we rotate, but we rotate in a very tight circle, guys, because I want to still try and engage onto these targets. There we go, got another shot off onto an enemy marauder, and we keep on walking, we go between the buildings, and now we go with vision and try to find some guys here that we can shoot. For example, the Hellbringer, whose side torso should be gone, and that basically is a dead Hellbringer if I can actually hit him properly, but I'm fighting a little bit against the legs right now. Couldn't get the stance right, but holy hell, TTB, can you please stop? Okay, never mind. TTB doesn't aim, hence he doesn't get the kill. That is just desserts. Enemy artillery strike might be coming in here, that might be painful, but that's okay. Mech is still intact. Enemy just dropped the UAV, but I have to walk backwards now. Let's go backwards a little bit, not shoot on my summon teammate in the back here. That was a close one once again. And we're gonna hold this angle right here, try and see what's up there. Okay, nothing much. It's 4 kills to 3, there is the enemy marauder, we shoot him once, we try to shoot him twice, but once again the same teammate walks into my line of fire. And now Bravo is my focus, and it's DAKKA against Quad LB10. And see what I'm doing here? Just wiggling my CT a little bit, spreading the DAKKA love, and the side torso is open, and that's it for the DAKKA. And that is the reason, guys, why DAKKA against experienced pilots is not the first choice, because you have to look at your target and you're not doing as much damage per shot as they will be doing. So keep it in mind and don't get too close to a Quad LB10 boat. These things are dangerous. Okay, we have fought off the enemy Hellspawn here. Let's go on to the Huntsman, go through the CT, beautiful. Switch on over to the Warhammer, who's now coming for me, try to defend my side torso here a little bit. Is it a Warhammer or something else? I can't really tell. Looks like a Warhammer. Doesn't matter, it's dead now. It can't hurt us anymore. Okay, there is a cheetah again, and there's also a dervish here in the fight with flamers and string 2s. Okay, I'm just gonna grab that kill here. Now we got the dervish. There's still a guy on my ass right now, but I will just ignore him. I'll just think I'll survive. I'll think I'll survive. Yep, and my teammate takes down the last one. Beautiful, now we can go onto the enemy dervish. I'm trying to go for the side torso here, but he's doing a good job of twisting it away from me, and my shots are not 100% on point. And yeah, Streak 2 doesn't do much damage, so even I was Red City, I didn't die. 12 kills over 6, final score, got some good kills in once again, guys. This build still works. Positioning very important, and torso movement very, very important. And keep that W button pushed. 4 killing blows, 8 assists, 1 solo kill, 3 kill most damage dealt, 1300 damage done, 700 damage tanked, 11 components taken out. Are you not entertained? I know you guys are, because you always tell me, and you always keep mashing that like button, guys, and I'm very grateful for that. Thanks for showing all that love. Hope you're having a great day. This has been TTB. Take care.